welcome to Getting Clean on the Prairies. This afternoon it's Sunday, May 10th, and I'm just going to do some seed starts here in some egg cartons. Some of the things that I'm hoping I can just directly plant right into the ground so I don't disturb the roots. I've read that peas and melons and cucumbers don't really like to be disturbed and transplanted. So I'm going to try egg cartons here. And for cucumbers, I've got 4 different kinds. A pickling cucumber, a English, and a regular straight 8 slicing type cucumber, and a cucamelon, which is something I'm excited to try. They're supposed to be tasty, so hopefully those come up okay. So I'm going to do those in all these cells right here, I think. And then I'm going to try a couple peas, and I got these from Heritage Harvest Seed in, where are they from? It's a Saskatchewan company. Ordered them online, so I'm going to try the Homesteader pea and the Super Sugar Snap pea. And I'm going to test out this inoculant that they recommend that you treat your peas and bean seeds with before you plant them. So we're going to do that first before we plant them. And then I'm going to try transplanting corn, see if that works out okay. So I'm going to do about 15 cells of corn, 15 cells of peas, and the rest are going to be cucumbers. Okay, we'll get started. So I'm going to try this garden inoculant on my peas before I plant them. And if you haven't heard of what this is, I'm just zooming in on the instructions and what it does, but it's kind of like a bacteria, a live bacteria that helps aid the growth of the plants and adds to the soil fertility, and is supposed to increase the production of your plants. So we'll see how that goes. So what I did is I wetted down the peas in a container, and I've sprinkled some of the inoculant over the peas. I'm just gonna, just as it's thoroughly coat them in the powder. And then we will stick them in these little starter cells. So they look like. They just kind of look like dirty peas. So I'm just going to push them down inside. I think I'm going to do 9. These are the sugar snap peas. I'm going to put these down in my basement under the grow lights till they sprout, and which hopefully will be the next week or so. And then hopefully I'm going to have some room out here in the garage in the window, or out in my garden shed in the window. I'm getting pretty filled up with plants throughout my house, and it hasn't been warm enough to put anything out in the garden shed yet. As you can see, I have pots of pansies started. I've got a whole bunch of tomatoes that are really anxious to get outside and stretch their roots. I have peppers. Got some more pansies going here. Different kinds of tomatoes. These are Carmelo and Siberian, which are a bigger slicing tomato. Don't know what they're like, but I thought I would try them. And then I got some Romas here in grow bags. And I got a Sweet Millions that I've started a long time ago, and I've been trying to keep it alive in the house, but it's all staked up, and I put these outside when I can. So this is where I need to make some room. Hopefully this week the warm weather will come and we'll be able to get them outside. Okay, so got these first batch peas in the pods here, and I'm going to inoculate the second round and put them in. Okay, everything is now planted and marked, so I remember what it is. And I'm going to go take these now and go put them under the grow lights for the next week or so, and hopefully they sprout. We'll get them in the garden soon. Okay, so I got my seedlings under the grow lights now, and they hopefully will get a good successful sprouting out of them. I also, like I said, have a whole bunch of tomatoes down here as well. These are all cherry type tomatoes. I got a yellow pear, a sun gold, a black cherry, and I think a sweet hybrid. So these are anxious to get out and some bigger space. I'm hoping I can give some away to my friends and family as well. And then up here I have herbs all ready to go in the garden. I got sage, oregano, basil, some thyme, some more oregano, more basil. So this is where it all started this spring and winter, and hopefully it'll all be successful out in the garden. And I see I still have a little bit of room here, so I might as well go try planting a few more things. Stay tuned. So here's what else I planted: some muskmelon, cantaloupe, some sugar baby watermelon, some scarlet runner beans, and some Kentucky blue pole beans. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.